So, hi dear Libra, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal singles energy check-in for all the Libra Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of Feb 2026. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Master Class 2, links are given below. So let's start. Overall energy for Libra for their love and relationship area for this month. Let's see. We have the Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. There is someone around you, or for most of you, there is someone around you who you are having some kind of brand new kind of feelings for, but you are keeping your emotions and keeping your things to yourself because you feel like your emotions and your energies right now, if they are going to be revealed, if they are going to be expressed, they are going to be rejected, and or you're continuously living in this up in the air kind of energy of what if this is going to happen, what if that is going to happen. You are not able to feel comfortable regarding a situation that is very very close to heart, close to your heart and soul, but you are continuously trying to ignore it at you're continuously trying to either ignore it or you are continuously trying to suppress it. It can be, for most of it, it's related to a person, a specific person that you are feeling these kind of energies for. And for some of you, it's like the idea of how a romantic partner should be in your life, idea of a soulmate in your life is actually making you feel like you should keep your emotions and energies to yourself. You should not reveal it to anybody. Okay, let's see real, like, what are your energies for a new person, newborn, new connection, Libra. We have the Hermit, the Five of Cups, and the Moon card. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. You guys are not at all, like 0% ready to connect with a new person, new energy. Even if on the surface level, on a physical level, you guys are going to connect with somebody, you guys are going to continuously think about the negatives. You guys are continuously living in some kind of regrets or guilt or some kind of depression kind of energy from your previous connections or previous experiences, and you guys are continuously behaving out of your fears, out of your insecurities, out of whatever you have experienced in your relationships before, starting from your childhood. It's not about romantic relationships only. There are certain things that you are carrying with you, like childhood trauma, like some kind of pattern, and it keeps on repeating itself again and again and again in your life, and you guys are not even trying to release them. You guys are like, okay, this is my life now, this is how it is, I can't change it, I can't do anything about it. You can, but you're like, I can't. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, so you guys are trying to ignore or avoid those kind of fears or insecurities or those kind of blockages or challenges that you're continuously facing in your love and relationship area, not because you don't want to heal it or something, but because you have accepted that this is your fate and this is your destiny, and you're unlucky in love or something, and you're never going to get that kind of love that everybody else can have. That has become your belief system, and the more you are convincing yourself that, yeah, this is my life, this is my fate, and this is my destiny, it's actually becoming your life and it's actually becoming your destiny. This is not good. This is not good, Libra. You might feel like, okay, this is I cannot change it, I cannot do it, anything about it. This is actually harming you. Not, it's not doing anything good for you. Good. It's not doing anything good for you. Let's see what we have from the romance angels for you guys. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so you still might be dealing with some kind of past life energies, past life connection or bond, or you are waiting for a past person, past energy to come back in your life that is in your current energies also. So you might be waiting for some kind of reconciliation, coming together, coming back together, even if there is a lot of stressful energies, even if you had the most like you had the most worst kind of experiences in your love and relationship area. For some of you, your past relationship is not you hanging on to your past relationship or hope of reconciliation kind of energy with someone. is not allowing you to move forward. That might also be a huge blockage. My goodness, this is very tough. So Libra, there are so many blockages, there are so many fears, insecurities, there are so many deceptive energies, manipulative energies around you when it comes to a love and relationship area that you guys have to deal with in order to connect with the right kind of person. Plus, for some of you, the additional energy here is of you guys hoping for something or someone from your past to show up at your door again so that you guys can be happy with them. That's not, I don't think so that's happening, but that is one more blockage. Talk about blockages and challenges. I told you very, very clearly. Now, what you going to do about it? That's the question. Let's see what are your energies for a past person, past connection that you might be still stuck on. We have the Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Death and Rebirth. See, there are good chances of you guys clearing the air with someone from your past, like clearing the air. This is going to convert into some kind of fight, this is going to convert into some kind of drama, but there are good chances of you guys clearing the air with someone from your past, and then after that there are like very, very high chances of everything changing between you and this particular person from the past. For most of you, it's a dead end. It's going to be out of your life, they are going to be out of your life, you are going to be out of their life, and this is going to be a chapter closed. For most of you, for only a few of you, this situation can start from the start, but only and strictly only as a friend, that too a casual one. I don't say a full on reconciliation happening as two lovers coming back together. I do see this potential of clearing the air with someone, and then after that keeping the energies open, keeping the gates of communication open, and allowing things to be. That's it. But for most of you, this is like you guys might have the last conversation or last communication or something, and then you guys are going to close the chapter for good, and then you guys are going to be like, okay, let's move on in different directions. Let's see from the romance angels what we guys have for you guys. Let your friends help you. Okay, if you feel like you should take help from someone in order to maintain some kind of peaceful kind of energies in a situation from the past, or having a proper closure or something, take help from somebody. If you feel like taking help from someone is going to help you guys to move forward, please do that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't have to explain anything more about it. This is what it is. Let's see the guidance for you guys, Libra, for this month. We have the Sun card and the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. Instead of running away from the truth, from the clarity, from the understanding of what a situation represents to you in your life, what are the challenges and the blockages that you keep on attracting again and again and again in your life, try to be aware of them, try to be a witness of them, and try to resolve them one day at a time, one by one, step by step, right? Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here reveals that you're very well aware of the things that you should be you should be healing, you should be releasing, you should be cutting out of your life, out of your system, so that you can move towards proper healing, proper relationships. But you guys are continuously avoiding it, continuously suppressing it, continuously doing this, the opposite of what you should be doing, and then you might be blaming the whole divine, blaming the whole universe for your own wrongdoings. Take the accountability of your healing, take the accountability of your actions, take the accountability of what you should be doing in a particular direction of your life, and start doing that, start going in that direction slowly but surely, step by step. Nobody is pushing you to do everything in one day, right? But at least start going in that direction, start like one thing at one time, and slowly but surely you guys will be able to release those toxicities, negativities, or unhealthy kind of energies out of your system. Ignoring it or suppressing it is not going to give you shit in return. Cool. Let's see what we have. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. In your scenario, this is like until unless you guys are going to properly deal with the blockages and the issues that you guys are facing in this department of your life, you guys will never be able to attract that kind of person, that kind of energy that you guys deserve. Simple as that. That is always going to be unrequited love. Either you will not be able to receive properly or you will not be able to give properly. In either scenario, this is going to be your loss only, Libra. Yep. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.